Welcome to CECIMO interview on technical skills and employment challenges. We are delighted to have with us today Mr. Vincent Affolter, Managing Director of the Affolter Group, an industry based in Switzerland. So my first question to Mr. Affolter to you would be, according to the CECIMO Skills Report that was recently published, the majority of companies face labor shortages due to the unattractiveness of the manufacturing sector, and also skill shortages due to the mismatches between the demand and the supply. Do you agree that these are significant challenges in your company? And if so, how do you address them? And of course, are there any other challenges you would like to highlight?
Of course, I agree. This will be, and it is now still a challenge. This is clear. The tech industry is in need of skilled people, and it's also very important to have a manufacturing industry and production industry and technical industry in Europe and in every country. And our company tries to do the best our companies and my company, we try to do the best we can to achieve that. And I agree, it's a challenge. How do we do that? We need to make these industries very attractive for the younger people. Also, I think you mentioned the aging workforce, and now it's the time where all the baby boomers in Switzerland, we have a big part of the demography is from the baby boomers who are now leaving the workforce, and we need to replace them, and we need to have new blood, like let's say like this, in our industries. And to make it, in order to face this challenge, we need to be attractive. We need to show ourselves on the best light we can, and to make the younger people and the people who are now working and still have a lot of years working in our industries to really see a perspective for their life in our industries. This is very important. Yeah, it's a job every day for every companies.
Yes, indeed. And I think also that according to also our paper and skills, many companies indeed indicated that the unattractiveness of the manufacturing sector is quite a big deal in many companies. Well, thank you for your answer. And now we will pass to the second question. So our survey results also highlighted the difficulty in recruiting professionals such as electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, CNC operators, due to digitization and automation. And do you anticipate some of these roles becoming less critical in the next 5 to 10 years? And are there other professional roles you believe are equally challenging to find?
Yeah, so the first question, I would say no, absolutely not. It will not be less challenging in the next 5 to 10 years. If it's now a problem or if it's now something we need to work on it, then it will be also in 5 or 10 years, because 5 or 10 years is a very short period of time. So these roles or functions, software engineers, mechanical technical people, electrical technical people, we will need them, and we will still need them in 5 or 10 years. So it doesn't matter. There is nothing that can change that in such a short period of time. We need to have this kind of profile in our companies, and these roles are still very, very important. Of course, if we build machine tools or if we use the machine tools to make things, then we need it. Yeah. And the next, I believe in I don't know if it's 5 years, 10 years, 6 years, 20 years, but I guess also now we can feel there is a change in the industry where the data is significant. It has a significance. We need to take the data, to analyze the data, to be able to do something with data. We can now take a lot of things out of our machines, for example, but we don't have the people. We have challenge to find people who can do something with this data to make it to make money with this kind of to have a service or product that will be beneficial for the customers. And this kind of roles, it's a new role. It's something. It's new. It's a small revolution. It's not because you are a software engineer that you know what to do with data. And I think data analytics and artificial intelligence, machine learning, all these new things are coming now in our industries step by step. And in the next few years, probably a lot. And then we will have people in our companies who needs to have the know-how how to deal with this, how to deal with these different technologies. It's new technologies, basically. And this is the new roles that are that will have more importance than now in the future. But still, the people where the roles like electrical engineers or software engineers or mechanical engineers or people who assemble the machines or who use our machine tools to make parts for the precision parts for the industry, these roles will not disappear. They will still be there. So we need additional skills in our tech industries, and they will not be a replacement. It will be an addition.
Thank you, Mr. Affolter. So now it's way clearer. So indeed, roles like mechanical engineers, electrical engineers, of course, these are roles that will have relevance for many years still to come, and will not be easily replaced even by all this digitization and automation, right?
Of course, exactly.
Okay, thank you very much. Indeed, also with this digitization, definitely companies from now on will need to invest a lot in upskilling or skilling the workforce, and of course in teaching the workforce of digital skills, not only the basic skills, but also of course advanced digital skills. So now I will come to the last question. Do you foresee worker retention becoming a significant challenge for your company in the near future? And if so, what strategies or initiatives do you think would be most effective in addressing this issue?
I don't know if we can speak about challenge, but it's something we need to work on already, not only in the future. We are doing this for the past also, for the past years and the first generation probably. The mobility of the people is much higher than before, and also the career path can be very divergent from where you start to where you end. And so the mood, the attitude, the society changed. So we cannot count on he did like apprentice started in our companies and he will have the retirement in our companies. This is not possible anymore. We cannot think like that. So we need to be open to have the good relation, a good quality relation with our employees and with our management, and hear what they want, and if it's possible, and if we want to do it, then if we can do it for everyone, not just for one person, then we will probably do it. So we need to adapt. What I want to say is the company cannot be ruled by regulation. It must be ruled by open mind and by also what the people want in the companies. And if they feel, this company is good, they hear me out, they give me some perspective, they will probably also give you back what you agree to give. And also, again, very important is that we still train a lot of younger people to come in our industries. Many will leave it, but some will stay, and this is the only way I see we can keep enough people and enough motivated people with us. And this challenge, I believe, is a little bit different than before, but it was already there. So it's not only in the future, it's also now.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Affolter. I think indeed the mindset also employers have a little bit changed compared to the past. Now the focus also is being quite a lot on humans, on their well-being, and I think it's indeed very important to have more or less everyone satisfied and have good relationship.
Even add, it's important that everyone is happy and have, but not everyone can have it his or her way in the company. It's only good. Something is only good if it's available to everyone. And if it's not possible to give it to everyone, then we need to ask ourselves why I will give him or to her. And if there is no good answer for that, then you need to leave it. Otherwise, the company culture will suffer. So you keep an open mind, and maybe you have you give great opportunities to other people who didn't ask also. And that's what you need to do. But if something is really special and only available for one people, then it's not good. Just leave it. The individual is only good if he works in a team.
Yeah, true. Indeed. Thank you. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Affolter. That was great.
Thank you.